While 2/3 of the US population currently uses at least one peer-to-peer messaging app, our understanding of how they are utilized remain limited. New research conducted by the Atlantic Council's Digital Forensic Research Lab reveals how people in the US use popular messaging apps like WhatsApp, WeChat, and Telegram. We found diaspora communities, especially Latinos and Asians, are heavy users of platforms like WhatsApp and WeChat, but a fast-growing number of people born in the US are also adopting messaging apps like Telegram, Facebook Messenger, and iMessage. Health-related misinformation was found in public Telegram channels and WhatsApp public groups. Public WeChat accounts were instrumentalized to foster narratives aligned with the Chinese Communist Party among Chinese diaspora. Pro-Russian influence campaigns were active on public Telegram channels in English and Spanish. Supporters of former US President Donald Trump used public Telegram channels to boost their political views ahead of the 2022 midterm elections, and they are already sharing content related to the 2024 presidential elections. Some public WhatsApp groups were found to contain sexually explicit images and content, including child sexual abuse. We also found some users with business accounts on WhatsApp and Telegram channels violated usage policies by engaging in spamming, offering prohibited transactions such as cryptocurrencies, or advertising fraudulent products. Messaging app security is important for protecting rights in this digital era. Most reliable messaging apps provide end-to-end encryption, which protects messages from unauthorized access by third parties, including the platform itself. Messaging apps prohibit harmful or criminal content, ranging from spam to sexual abuse material and terrorism. But how can these regulations be enforced? Right now, platforms rely on methods like user reporting and metadata analysis that don't require access to text or images. But groups working on counterterrorism or child sexual abuse have asked whether backdoors for law enforcement or automated content scanning should also be implemented. Our research found that these approaches may cause unintended harm. Security experts warn that automated content scanning introduces security vulnerabilities in messaging apps, increasing risks for all users. Currently, both server and client-side scanning are ineffective at catching content that is not already part of a database, but machine learning procedures applied to metadata and behavioral signals may detect never-before-seen content. The DFR Lab suggests messaging platforms focus on enhancing in-app reporting tools, while partnering with external researchers to study the spread of harmful content. Platforms should also collaborate with counterterrorism hash databases and establish comprehensive policies for business and organizational accounts. Policymakers should prioritize enacting federal data protection legislation that covers messaging apps, avoiding regulations that undermine encryption, identify regulatory gaps, and promote digital literacy tailored to the risks faced by users. Policymakers need to take into account that any regulation or policy intended to govern messaging apps must be mindful of its enforceability across countries that have varying degrees of respect for human rights.